Yeah, from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams by any means to see some cell phone keys to a black portion. That American pie, he just want a portion. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Changed course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on a globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough, it's just.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From TD Garden in Boston. Tonight, the Boston Celtics play host to the Golden State Warriors. And away we go. Hayward. Tatum's shot no good. Thompson to Durant. Lets it fly from long range. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Fires the three. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Curry into the front court. Up by 3. Durant. He made his first effort, but not that time. Into the front court, it's Irving. They're down 3. Inside, he scores.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Hayward to Irving. Curling inside. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Here's Irving into the front court. Down 3. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Durant to Cousins. And a chance coming up at the line.
That's actually not a bad move at all. You're applying more pressure on him by sending him to the line.
And hits the first free throw.
It's like practice.
And he makes them both.
Coming right back to you.
Celtics have it. Hayward to Irving. Probing the defense to Irving. Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
And you see so many players quit on a play.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Irving to Jaylen Brown. Irving to Horford. And the rebound grabbed by the Warriors. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Up 5. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for 2. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
And counted at the rim.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you give poor effort defensively. You can't make any shots. Then you see the ball go in. Boom. Switch turned on.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Livingston to Cousins.
Substitutions, Boston.
To Sean Livingston. Down low, Boogie. Scores from the post. There's no denying he is a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Cousins up to block the shot. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Hayward. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Rozier, his first effort, off the mark. Cousins. To Thompson. They work it down to Cousins. Able to convert inside.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Rozier. Off the mark. Not a high percentage shot.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
With another basket there.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. Defense all over Rozier. Can't connect. First quarter's complete. The Warriors with a commanding lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Thompson to Sean Livingston. Surveys the floor to Thompson. Has a look. It goes down. He improvises and scores.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Irving into the front court. His guys currently down by 13. Irving. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Green to Cousins. Shot for Cousins won't go down. Irving with the basketball. His guys trail by 13. Lays it up and in. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Kyrie with the rock. To Marcus Morris. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second.
Ice.
To Thompson, lets it fly from beyond the arc, and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Warriors basketball. Down low Green. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
I'm here. I got ball.
Into the game for the Boston Celtics. Number 12.
To Marcus Smart. Cook to bring it into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. To Green. And finishes strong.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Fights through traffic to slam it down. He dared them to get in the way.
So many players try to get pretty with the game. They want to dance. They want to do all these tricks. Maybe a God sham dive. But sometimes you got to revert back to the old school style, the way we played the game. Just put your head down and stop me if you can.
Cousins, not that time, and not his shot.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
To Rozier. Oh, had him going there for a second. To Jaylen Brown. The drive, right to the basket. Short jumper won't go down.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Boston with the basketball. To Marcus Smart. To Rozier. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. It's Cook with the basketball. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. No good. Defense catching a break there. Brown with it up top. His guys down big to Jaylen Brown. Warriors have it. Iguodala to bring it up. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Thompson, jumper's good.
You know that's easy. They can't guard you.
Rozier with it. Down a bundle. To Marcus Smart. Deep right corner to Horford. From the painted area, won't go down.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Now a three. At the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Warriors entered the locker room at halftime with a significant lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. It's Curry controlling the offense. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Rozier into the front court. Looking to make something happen. It's blocked by Boogie.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Has a chance with the step back.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Timeout Boston, as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
So we ask that all smoking take place in the designated. Located outside of the arena. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hayward to Irving. Shot from the lane won't go. Golden State at the controls. Curry. It's good. Defense has to pick things up. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Hayward to Rozier. Fires the three. Terry Rozier. Not necessarily a shot. Knocks down the three.
The eyes of the shooter say everything. His eyes pretty much said, "Are you sure you want to give me the ball here?"
Green to Thompson. Green to Curry. For three. They need something to go down. It's no good. Kyrie across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Irving to Rozier. Irving to Horford. He throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Thompson knocks down the three. Celtics have it. Irving to Rozier. Finish that.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Screen coming. Thompson. Another and a putback slam.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, You have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Inside, he scores.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Hayward. Rozier. It's no good. Not sure. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
To Green. Thompson. Oh, that's how it's done.
Klay Thompson equals a jump shooting metronome. Catch, plant, and shoot, and there's no wasted motion from the waist up, which leads to him being one of the most efficient players in the league. He's led the league for 3 seasons in a row in catch and shoot opportunities. You probably want to run him off the three-point line, force him to put the ball down on the ground and make a play.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Durant to Thompson. Gets to the basket, but it's no good.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your...
Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Thompson. Not today.
Yeah, if I'm the teammate of that guy that just got scored on, I'm telling him on my way back down the floor, look, I appreciate you being there, but I need you to really be there. I need you to be more engaged and give more effort on the defensive end. That's the only way we're going to win this game.
Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston to Durant. Thompson. How's this for a hot start? He's 5 of 5 from three-point range.
And I get mesmerized every time I watch him shoot. Great release, up and down, comes down in the same spot every time.
Scores from the post.
No fading on that shot, strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Gets off the three. At the buzzer. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Celtics have it. Hayward to Marcus Morris. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. And look out.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys holding the big lead. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
First one goes down.
Good shot.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Runner here won't go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body controls everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
To Irving. Carries it on the catch and shoot.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Curry. Bell to Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Hayward. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
We couldn't have done it without your support. If you would like to participate in an upcoming event,
Durant to Thompson. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Boston with 4 to shoot. Irving. Not that time. Durant buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Tatum. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Durant lets it fly. Just off the mark.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Jason Tatum, shooting 2.
Knocks down the first.
For Golden State, number 2, Jordan Bell. Stepping in for Boston, number 12, Terry Rozier.
Goes 2 for 2. Kevin Durant has it.
Ice.
Here comes the screen. Takes stock of the floor. Durant to Cousins. Trying to cash in. Cousins off the mark.
Hands up.
Kyrie lets it go. Shot by Kyrie, no good. Curry to Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant trying to finish, but his shot won't fall.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Defense all over Rozier. Can't connect. To Durant. Curry. Not that time. Slams it home on the putback. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Kyrie. Knocks down a tough shot. That was smothering defense. Curry with the ball. For three. That one also no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. He connects off the step back. Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. They're down big in this fourth quarter. And it's